Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yep, I'm back down the beach again. Yesterday I was at this same beach. I did a water hunt. Today I'm coming down with the Equinox 800 and I'm going to do a rock hunt. So we're going to see if we can find anything hiding in the rocks. So time now is 4 p.m, low tide I think is 5:30, 6 o'clock. So the water should be going out. So I'll go down there, probably do a 2-hour hunt. I'm going to actually have a look on the beach too, and I'll show you when I get down there. Because I reckon there's a bit of a cut there. I reckon there's some sand that's been taken out. But anyway, I'll gear up, we'll get down the beach and we'll have a look. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the same beach I was at yesterday. I was just in the water. Now I've got my Equinox. Have a look how steep this hill is. She is steep, steep, steep as. I reckon it's it'll be at least a 75% gradient. Anyway, the water's not down as much as it was yesterday, so I'm going to hope it's just going to keep going out. But I am going to hunt the beach, and when we get down there I'll show you what the beach looks like, because there is a damn big cut. Oh, there's still tons of rock here, so we'll do that. But jeepers creepers, look how steep this is. This hill is, I tell you, I got to get my missus down here to do some bloody hill runs. This will kill her. Anyway, we're going to have a go on the beach. We'll see how we go. Alright, so this is the beach here. And as you can see, right along here, there is a cut. Because you can see that it drops down about 2-3 foot. Right here. So you got the top here, and it comes down a big cut here. So you can see there's a big drop off. Now I don't know if all this stuff's been washed out. This is where I'm hunting. Guys, so first target I had was down here. And I just flicked it out. It was very shallow. Have a look at that for a piece of lead. That's a whole bloody sheep. Have a look at that. That's massive. It's the biggest piece I've ever found. Jesus Christ. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. Hopefully Detect Ed's treasure pouch will be able to hold it. Okay guys, my suspicions are right, and this is a huge cut, because I found 2 old bits of rolled up lead. One little small one, but one big massive one. I just had a signal down here and I just found it. Have a look at this. Have a look at that guys. That's a penny. That's a penny. So obviously the sand, you can see the big difference up there. I'm going to be hunting this whole area along here now, because there's obviously going to be old stuff here. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, okay guys, next target was down here, and I put it on pinpointer. So it says it's out, and it's in this pile right here. So I don't know if this is going to be anything. It's buzzing. Buzzing here. It's an old bolt. It's an old bolt. But that's good. It's got some old targets here, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we can find a few more pennies or a few more old coins. Alright guys, next signal. I was digging like a bulldozer for a while, and I just flicked it out. And I did find it. That's it. She was ringing up high 30s, so it looks like a dog tag. So that's an old target. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, next signal I got down here, I did dig it, and it looks like just an old hinge. Still getting the old targets. It's pretty good. I'm pretty confident that sand has dropped this whole level, this whole, you know, 2 foot, two or 3 foot It's huge and it runs all the way along just about, so I don't know if these rocks are usually here. Anyway, we'll keep hunting. Righto, next signal, guys. It says at 19 and it's only 2 bars down, so I'll try and dig this without stopping. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I hope I got the angle right, guys. So all I'm doing is using this little digging tool I've got here on the rocks, and dig out a few. Ooh, that's a big one. I'll just try and get up as much crap as I can. We're probably looking for a sinker, I'd say, 19. 19. Another big ass rock. Don't think I've got that camera angle right, but anyway. Oh crap, did find it. There we go. I don't know what that is. A little bit of pipe. A little bit of pipe, eh? Shit. She's pretty busted. She's pretty old. Anyway, we found it. Okay, next target I got, guys, a tent peg. She's ringing up in the 30s. I've got another one as well. Don't know what's going on there, but that's 2. Alright guys, so next target I had was down here. Pulled out a few, scratched out a bit of stuff, and it seems like it's in the top part here. But I've got it sitting, so we'll check it out. Buzzing there. Buzzing full on there. Probably a sinker. Still buzzing. Oh no. That's a coin. Is it a coin? Huh. That's weird. Oh, it might be a dog tag actually. Looks like it's got... Yeah, it's a dog tag. Wonder if we can read it. We'll check it out at home. Okay, next signal, guys. It was sort of a bit sketchy, but I just, you can see a big hole I've dug, just managed to uncover it. So it's like a 20-cent piece. She's ringing up 16, but look how green it is. That has been there for ages. It's pretty awesome. I love finding these coins that are just covered in green crap. It means they're old. Guys, next signal I got down here. It took me a while to find it, but I did. She was ringing up pretty high in the 30s. I wasn't going to leave it. Anyway, another rolled up bit of lead. Alright guys, so next signal I had down here was a 16, but looks like it's a 20-cent piece. Just got a lot of green crap all over it. Okay, so I had a signal down here. It took me a while to find it, but I did find it. It's a little 1-cent coin. Not really keen on finding more of these, but any coin's better than no coin. You beauty. Well, I had another target down here, and it was pretty high in the 30s, and I just can't believe I just popped it out right there. Can you see it? Just popped it out. Another penny. Jeepers. She's pretty worn, probably toasted. Won't be able to get a proper... Won't be able to read the dates or anything, but it's definitely a penny. That's awesome. Another old coin, see? This beach is putting out some old targets today. Alright guys, next target down here was a solid 20, and all it is a big massive chunk of lead. I'll roll it up myself. There we are. Whew. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here. It's been about an hour and a half, and yeah, I'll walk back to the ramp up along the dry sand, see if there's any current coins or anything up there, but I'll probably come back here another time and finish off this beach. Pretty good. Alright guys, well I think I'll finish for the hunt. It's nearly, it's about 5:30. I'm going to head home and then get dinner, all that sort of stuff. It's been a good little hunt actually, and I didn't do much of the beach, so I was finding quite a few old targets, which is really good. Anyway, we'll get home and check out all the treasures I found. Okay guys, I made it back home from this hunt. It was only quick, about an hour and a half I spent down there. My hunches were pretty right. There were heaps of old targets. I found a lot of lead, a lot of the old folded lead, and we found a few pennies as well, so that was pretty cool. But I only did about a third of the beach, and I sort of zigzagged on the flat lower part where the rocks are all showing, and that's where I was finding some targets. Some targets were a bit elusive. I found it about 2 or 3 I couldn't really even find, and then when I'd go to rescan there was nothing there, so I don't know what that was. It might have been a bit of junk. But anyway, let's check out what I got. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a few chunks of lead. It's all folded. Have a look at how big this is, man. That is heavy. Look how big that is. That's massive. Big chunk of lead. You can sort of bend it out. I unrolled it. It's a pretty big piece. So I don't know whether they use that and then cut it off to make sinkers, to make them into small ones like this and roll them up. I don't know how they used to do it, but anyway. So we got all this lead. We got a pipe. Looks like my bloody detector shaft. Bit of stuff around it. A couple of bottle caps. I found them on the way out on the dry sand, because that's where everyone sits and chucks all their rubbish. We did get a few junk ones. You know, a couple of an old bolt, bit of probably a tent peg. Don't know what that is. It's just a bit of metal. And an old hinge. Just an old hinge. This is green. So you know it's been there a while. We did get 3 tent pegs as well. Now I did find 2 dog tags. 1, 2, that's a dog tag. I can actually see some writing on it and some phone numbers and an address. I don't know what the dog's name is. I think it's up the top. I couldn't read it, whether it was Gary or something, Jerry. Anyway, so a couple of old dog tags, and then we found a couple of 20-cent coins, and you know they've been there a while because look at all the junk on them. I'm just going to leave that junk on them, just give them character. 20-cent coin, you beauty. And we did find a 1-cent coin. It's in pretty good condition actually. It's not too bad. Little 1-center. I'll chuck that in the bucket. Jesus Christ. And we found 2 pennies. Can't believe that, eh? Now I can't read anything on them because they're so toasted, but it'd be nice if they weren't so bad. But yeah, there's nothing on them. Nothing on them that I can read, but that's cool to find the old pennies. That's pretty cool. Anyway guys, that's it for this hunt. It was only quick, an hour and a half, but I'll be going back to that spot because I know there'll be more old treasures there. Okay guys, well thanks for coming along on this treasure hunt with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you liked it. If you're new to the channel and you're just watching this video out of the blue, subscribe and come along on some adventures with me. I'm going to go back to Walhalla soon and try the northern side of that creek. Try and do some more sniping, so hopefully that'll be good. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.